I am a senior legal studies major with a Middle Eastern studies minor. I'm originally from Franklin, Mass, although I've been enjoying living out in the Pioneer Valley for the past 4 years. I wanted to be a cop originally, so I put criminal justice down because I figured that's the major that you need in order to be a cop. And so when I applied to UMass Amherst through the Common App, they were like, congratulations, we've accepted you. However, you're accepted under our legal studies department. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. 18-year-old me not knowing really what anything was. And then I came to UMass and I took Legal 250 my sophomore year, which is the prerequisite. And I absolutely loved it. I had Lauren McCarthy, who was such a good lecturer. And then I had amazing TA, Artis Shear, who I adored, and he just made learning the material fun in a way, which is tough because there was a lot of theory. But then after that, I was just like, this is the major I want. If this is what my professors and my staff were like, I found what I want to do. For SBS students, if you're ever in doubt, Thompson 128. Peer advisors are always there. Our office manager, AJ, is incredible, and she can find you an answer to anything. We might not have the answer as peer advisors, but we'll find somebody who does have an answer for you, and we'll be able to help you out. And whether that is with leadership or anything pertaining to academics, we're there to help. And so, I started out as a peer advisor in my sophomore year. I read the weekly or the monthly news blast that SBS sends out, and I said, yeah, you know what, I could apply to be a peer advisor. That does sound interesting. So UMass is handing you the tools. It's just a matter of whether you use them or not. So I think also reading those emails, actually paying attention to things like that is definitely a really good place to start with leadership, but also just finding a club that you're interested in and then working your way up from there, I think, is really important. I'm just really grateful for all of the opportunities UMass has presented me with. I started out not wanting to be here, and I ended up being the manager of the marching band when we went to Pasadena, California, and represented the university on a global scale. I would have never guessed that was going to happen to me 4 years ago. It's so crazy to think that, I entered this university in one place and I'm leaving it in another, and hopefully I'm leaving it for the better. And no matter where you go, no matter what you do, as long as you get your foot in the door wherever it is and you feel like you're involved and you leave feeling like you've done something, I feel like that's a pretty good college career. If I could wave that magic wand and get the dream job right away, I ideally would be doing immigration and refugee reform, looking at the policy, doing advocacy, maybe resettlement, just anything to help these people who are coming to the U.S. get here and be successful on their own, because I think that that's really, really valuable, and they're a group of people that need rights to be protected and, need to know that we do want them here. At least that's how I personally feel. But yeah, that magic wand, I'd have my own NGO, and I would be turning out great lobbyists and getting some reform and some change for immigration and refugee rights.